Test, test. Is this thing on? Hello, this is my commentary along with my record speedrun of Level Up! Exclamation mark. Flash game from 2009. Dang. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to the guy, so I just restarted. If you don't talk to him, you don't learn anything ever. Here I am mashing away at C and X really rapidly, but if you do that at the end, then you'll end up in the menus, and that's no bueno. So, you don't need to gather those question marks. You don't need them at all. I just got stuck in the floor there. It's a little bit of a bug. If you hit the edge of a square, you'll get stopped. And then, wow, there's so much to commentate upon. You have to get jump level 2 before you do that. I fell off the ledge. Oops. Suboptimal movement. What was I talking about? Let me gather my thoughts. Ah, yes, the completion percentage, currently at 11.4, up there in the corner. Step lightly there, or you'll mess it up, as I just did. That is what you need to get up to 25% to get learning level 3, which comes along with learning level 2 for some reason. You just skip over 2. And then you got to get it up to 75% for learning level 4. And that's important because in this game, you do things, and the more you do them, the better you get at them. But the multiplier is the learning thing. So obviously, you want to multiply that. It multiplies by 50% each time. It goes up a level, so that's really valuable. Post boxes are worth a lot. It just jumped to 23%. So here I'm going to go get one of those gems worth also a lot. And that was safety strats. You can also jump a little earlier and grab some of the red gems from above. But that's really dangerous, and you're more likely to just die. I used to have a lot of trouble with that little oiler guy down there, but I figured out if you just face left when he's about to hit you, then you'll go where you want. And that guy also killed me a lot. Man, that guy was horrible. And this one almost killed me. Dang, that would have sucked. Oh, so close. So I'm collecting those ones right there that I just collected, not because I actually need them, but because I need the completion percent from them. And they're just on the way, so why not? Oh, I accidentally talked to that first TV guy too early, so that was a mistake. Mash, 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 mashing the keys. Mashy, mash, mash, mash. 4 times to teleport from here to there. No need for double jump. You, before you hit a thing, you turn the other direction and you'll be catapulted in the direction you actually want to go. Alright, so just collecting more coins here. You gotta add all the creatures to the codex. But I could get hit by a frisbee worm a lot later. I also came up with a strat for talking to the guy on top there, and then you fall as you're talking, and then you can talk to the next guy right away. But I messed it up. I didn't get it there. The reason I talk to them is because, again, it fills out your completion percentage, and you want to get that up as high as possible, and I need every single percentage that's in there, including the lava that I'm about to do right here. Boink. Add lava. And I'm just fiddling around like that, you see. Not really doing very great movement, but it's okay. I'm not actually trying to go super fast, I'm just trying to get all the gems that are convenient, because what I'm also doing is just grinding out... oh, that's the best way to get that gem over there, by the way, is to get knocked back out. I'm grinding out healing and knockback, whatever it's called, and running and jumping at the same time. The original run just has you grinding that all out just right underneath the sort of final area. And I thought, well, I might as well do it in the caves and try to get learning level 4 at the same time. You see, I'm barely above 75% right now. I just barely got what I needed. And in fact, I had some really good runs where I accidentally was at like 74.8%, thereby totally ruining the runs. That stopping there was deliberate. I was just trying to heal. You have to have 3 hearts before you hit that guy with the current fortitude that you have, which is, I think I'm at fortitude level 4 right now. You can see the R, J, H, FC up there in the upper right, and they fill up as you get more things. So you don't even have to press C and go into your menus and stuff to see the exact numbers. You can just see the rough estimates right there, which is very nice. So I don't think that you gain running percentage if you are skidding to a halt. I did some tests, and it didn't seem like that gives you as much as just normal running, which is why I jump and I hit the edge to stop my momentum, to give myself the quickest turnaround time so I can keep running. And of course also this increases your jump percentage. You can see that I've got them both like so close, and like pretty much right here is going to be the last one. Okay, run is good. Now I just need jumping. Everything else is done, and as soon as I get it, come on, boing. Ugh, that's really hard to do. You have to do it perfectly. And down, XXX. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, I messed up the splits. That was at 5 hours. Oops. Huge thanks to Navix for being such a worthy opponent. I posted the original run, and I was like, oh, this will stand for a week or two because people need to get familiar with the game. You know, it's not super complex. Nope, he beat it within just a few hours. What a jerk. So I had to take it back, and I came up with this whole new route to do it. You can see the art actually isn't very good. It's quite amateur. But it's kind of charming because it's like, oh wow, they made this game when they were all just kind of starting out in their respective fields. So it was designed by Titch 007 UK, and there was going to be a sequel, but he got a real job as a programmer, developer, whatever. So the sequel, Gather Up, was never completed, although there is a small demo at the very end of this one if you get it to 100%, which is kind of cool. So I'm just letting this cutscene play out. Why not? The deity had been right there. He broke my fence. So the first speedrun of this game that I could find was by Danaroth83 on December 12, 2009. Wow. And I was back on Newgrounds again because I was looking at old Flash videos that I had watched back in the aughts. And I came back across this one. I was like, wow, this was a really good game. The music is good, controls are good, the concept is good. It's really well done. And it's really quick to run, which is why I recommend that you, dear viewer, should run this game. Because why not? Play it through normally before you do that, by the way. You gotta know the whole game. Anyway, I think I'm going to be a lot more active in running this game than I have been for Spider-Man 2, which I did the initial routing that everyone uses now and made a big old map, and then I kind of just left it alone and let other people run it because it's just so much time to do that. But this is only 6 minutes, so it's great. So there you go. There's my sub 6 minute run. And I don't expect this to last forever as the record. Go get out there, kids. Have fun.